This is our power meter IT-E190, and this is our current sensor. We have 5 models of current sensor, and you can see this is 6 amps model, and we also have 50 amps, 25 amps, 40 amps, and 60 amps. And when we connect to the power meter, we usually will choose the large ample current sensor. That is 25 amps, 40 amps, and 60 amps. Because our maximum input current in 9121 is 20 amps. So this time I will show you how to connect to the power meter and the current sensor. And you can see the current sensor, the front face is a DC input and a DB9 input. And when the current sensor are used in 2 instruments, one is power meter and the other is a power supply test system. And the current sensor used in power meter is used to expand the current range, input the current range. And when it is used in power meter test system, it's used to test the current, the ripple and noise, current ripple and noise. And you can see the small current are often used in IT-E190, that is our test system. And for connection, you can see when we use in power meter, we should connect the DC input, that is our AC to DC translator power module. And this one is a DB9 prolonged wire. And the connection is simple, just prolong this DB9 to the rear face of our 9121. There is a terminal. That is for external input current. And when you connect this external input current from here, you should not use this current. You should not connect this to current terminal, and you should just input the voltage terminal. And on the rear panel of our current sensor, this is our rear panel, and there is a case. When you receive this current sensor, you should see it is this input, and we will open this case, and you can see here we will connect this in and out, connect the power meter, power source, and this is the electrode. And here we will connect it in series. Okay, and this is our connection. And next, I will show you how to set up on this front panel of 9121. You can see after you have connected your current sensor to the back panel of the power meter, if you do not set on the power meter, you will see the default setting. The default current range will have so many current range, but the maximum current only can extend to 20 amps, reach 20 amps input. And after you connect to current sensor, often you will enlarge your current range. And this time you will press menu and go to setup and go to external sense set. Open the external sensor 1 or 2. And sensor 1 and 2 have different range. You can see the ratio's unit is voltage versus ampere or millivoltage versus ampere. And first we will open the sensor 1. Open it and then enter it to save the setting. And go back to the main interface, and you will see the current range will change with the unit of voltage. And this means if your input is 1 amp, it represents 1 voltage, 1 volt. And on the waveform, you will see the current ends up with current, not ends up with voltage. So you do not need to translate by yourself. And we will see if we set the setup using the sensor tool. And you can see the ratio is millivolt versus ampere, and then enter it to see the setting. Go back to the main interface, and you will see the current range will be translated to little lower, So that depends. To choose sensor 1 or sensor 2, it depends on your requirement for resolution and your current range.